There you go. 2 more. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Come on, Ginger. And now we got milk. Oh, I just gotta get Mocha. Where's Mocha? Where's Tokyo? Let me see. Wait. No, Mocha's in there. I need Joey. Come here, Joey. Come on. There we go. Oh, Ginger figured out part of her puzzle. And so did Coconut. And I think Mocha did too. Oh, why is it so far up? Dang it. Okay, we're gonna move down here. I'm using my phone. I forgot. I'm using my phone. So, I didn't get to prepare everything I wanted to for their gotcha day because I ran out of time today. But I promised that I was going to go live to celebrate their gotcha day and my birthday, so that's what we're going to do. So we're starting off with celebrating their gotcha day. I do have some veggies that I kind of hid in that egg carton thing that they have to forage for. And then I have a DIY little puzzle toilet tube piece that I made. And there's a couple of treats hidden in there. And then, obviously, there's that little basket with some hay in there. And then I do have a bowl of water in case they do want to drink from the water. But they probably won't if I know them well enough. And I was going to do like a more bigger veggie feast for them. But literally, at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, they were beyond yelling at me for their veggies. So I couldn't really hold off until nighttime for it. Hey, Jess. So yeah, as promised, I'm still live. And it's not going to be a super, super long live. But long enough to enjoy a little treat with them. Get to see them do their thing. And then after, you can watch me eat cake, because, you know, unfortunately I can't really share it through the phone screen. Otherwise I would. Hi, Rustan's Kitchen. Yeah, this is just a quick setup for the floor time. Normally, I don't have, like, the grids. I normally just kind of put the blanket down and move any potential hazards for them. But I really didn't feel like having to like put away the vacuum and take the fan out of the room. So I'm just like, you know what? This is the exact size setup that I had for Bruno and Mateo's bonding pen, because it's the exact same grids. These grids came with the canvas liners for their cage, but I reconfigured the boys' cage to use the CNC grids. And, yeah. So I have these spare grids that I can use for floor time here, for the boys' floor time whenever I feel like it. Obviously, I would sanitize the grid so it doesn't smell like girls. And then, yeah. Oh. Ginger figured it out. Yeah, I was hoping to have like lettuce and other kind of vegetables to like hide around, make them work for it. But like I said, they were screaming at me early this afternoon for their veggies, so I helped. Like I made them wait like an extra hour kind of thing, but that was it. Couldn't make them wait longer. I mean, I could have, but it wasn't gonna work out too well. But yeah, I think setting up these grids for like the floor time is the perfect amount of space. And there's only 4 piggies celebrating their gotcha day. And all of them are celebrating their 2-year gotcha day. So, Coconut's gotcha day was technically on June 12th. And then Mocha, Tilly, and Ginger came to me on June 15th, my birthday 2 years ago. If Peppa was still alive, then Peppa would be celebrating her 2-year gotcha day as well. But unfortunately, she is not with us. She is in piggy heaven. So she is celebrating from the spirits. Her picture is on the memorial wall behind me. Which, if you want to quickly see it, I will show you. That's my memorial wall. Peppa's picture is like the black and white piggy's small one right near the air purifier to, I'm going to say your right hand side. No, not Pepper. Peppa. Same name as one of your piggies. I'm pretty sure you have a girl named Peppa. Like Peppa the pig? Well, my girl was also named Peppa. I don't know who named her or why she was named that, but that's the name she came with, and I ended up just sticking with it. And I do have some more carrot and apple pieces here to give to the other piggies afterwards. Oh wait, am I mixing up people's names now? I'm sorry, I feel like a fool. Wait. Hang on. Okay, wait. Okay, so when I'm talking about Peppa, I'm pretty sure that I was referring to Jess, which is known as Piggities. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jess. Piggy Paradise does not have a Peppa. No, I was talking to you, Jess. I didn't get them mixed up. I didn't even know Piggy Paradise was in the chat. But hi, everybody who just joined. Thank you for coming. Yes, Piggities. That's the one I'm talking about. The teddy guinea pig named Peppa. I was referring to that, yeah. But yeah, so my Peppa was not a teddy guinea pig. She was just a regular American short hair. Can't remember if I have any other veggies downstairs. I mean, I've got bell pepper downstairs, but I only have enough to last week, so I don't really want to go overboard on that. Ginger, of course, is, grabbing the piece of carrot and then hiding behind the basket, because, like, she thinks that we can't see her. I don't know if I can zoom in. Can you zoom in? Holy! Yo, I can zoom in! I didn't know that. So, there's Ginger. Okay, there we go. I'm like, how do I zoom out? I'm still learning features on the phone. Just like I only learned recently that if I'm going live and like let's say someone rang my doorbell or someone, I don't know, interrupted me somehow, or I needed to go do something that I didn't want any of you hearing the background sound for or whatever, I can actually mute it. I can mute it, and I did not know that. So I'm like super excited about that, but obviously I'm not going to just intentionally mute the live for the sake of it. Although I did the one time, I think it was about a week ago maybe, only because I was experimenting with it because I didn't know I can do it. So I was like, oh my god, I got to figure out how I can mute it. So really, if I wanted to make myself look like a fool, or maybe make you laugh, I could do this, and then mute it. And then you would probably just laugh because you'd be like, oh my god, what is she freaking out about? What's going on? That was me just acting, by the way. But yeah, I thought that was like super cool that if I really needed to, I could do that. I feel like this is like zoomed out too much. Oh, what's going on? No. Nope. That's not what I want. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna stop playing around with that. And don't mind me. I do have to do one thing here. Oh my gosh. Oh. I had to unbutton my jeans because they're a little too tight. But I wanted to wear them anyway because, you know, I'm stubborn. But yeah. So, I mean, thankfully, either way, when I turn the camera to facing me, you're only seeing my face, maybe my shoulders and my hair. So you're not really seeing anything below. So it's okay for me to unbutton my jeans to be comfortable on the floor. Even though the floor really isn't comfortable. I hate sitting on the floor. Especially if I don't have like a backrest or anything. But it's okay. The sacrifices one does for their piggies. Hi Ron! How's it going? And I remembered I brought my water with me so that I don't get dehydrated. Okay, I guess I can try to give the others some treats. Do I have enough? Okay, there's 12 girls up here, 4 are down here, and they've already got their treats. So that means I need 8. Oh yeah, I got more than 8. Okay. Now I gotta stand up so I can give to them. And then try not to step on anyone, because I'll have to get to the trio at the other end. Oh, ow. Okay, there's only 3 in the page here, so that's fine. Okay. Are you yelling at me, Ramona? How rude. Here, you can have apple, because I know you're not a big fan of carrot. Well, take the apple, Casper. Okay, let's try not to knock anything down. I feel like I'm crossing the bridge. Ugh. There we go. There you go, Autumn. Winter. Lavender. There, you can each have a piece of apple too. Okay, it's your gotcha day. Frisbee. Oh, sorry, Mocha. I'm sorry, baby. Got a carrot in the hay bin. And one more piece of apple, because you probably still have some in your, like, egg carton tray thing. Okay, time to, like, cross the bridge again. Whoa, let's not fall. Do a couple more pieces too. Corona and Casper. And then there. There, container's empty. Okay. I can sit down again. Yay, Michelle, you made it. Woo woo. Okay, Ron said, I just tried to bond Curtis with Chong and Rehab. And how did that go? So far, so good right now. Okay, well, that's good. Awesome. I'm glad you saw the piggy train, because I sure as heck didn't. I was too busy trying not to fall over. And it's funny because I'm looking at the space that I had for walking through, and it looks like there's plenty of space if I was Barbie. But this 40-year-old ain't Barbie, that's for sure. But that's okay. I could try to be. Okay, so there was a movie called The 40-Year-Old Virgin. Can you imagine a movie that would be titled The 40-Year-Old Barbie? I wonder what that would be like. It could be quite interesting. Of course, they're all like hiding behind everything. Oh wait, okay, I can bring it up a little bit. I don't want to bring up the tripod too high, because then one, I won't be able to reach it to see the comments, but also because I don't want it to fall over. Because it is not the most sturdiest tripod. It's literally a Temu, like, $2 tripod. But it does the trick. It's one of those, like, multi ones, because you can use it as, like, a selfie stick as well. I don't often use it as the selfie stick, but you could. The interesting thing is it comes with, like, a little button thingy that you can push to, like, take photos of it, right? However, I don't know if it's defective or if something's missing, but the thing comes off of the stick itself. You can change the battery in it, no problem, but there's no, like, hardwire or software that you connect the stick to the phone. So, I don't know how that part is supposed to work, but I mean, it works as a tripod, so that's what I use it for. And who's bickering? There will be no bickering in our Gotcha Day celebration, because Mama said so. Mocha. Now, I could go in the 4-time pen and sit with them, but I would probably end up taking up a good chunk of the space, so I'm not going to do that. Why are you all hiding behind that hay bin? That's not what I brought it out here for. You're supposed to go in the bin. In the bin. Tilly's like, Coconut, I know you're old, but move. Move it, Coconut, move. The poor old lady. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Coconut. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Coconut with her very slow little waddle, and then Tilly's like, move out of my way, I gotta keep going around and around. Oh, and then I gotta pee, and then go around and around. Oh, but Ginger's in the way. Oh, hi, Kay. Ron, what are you talking about? Unless, are you talking about like another Curtis? Because a mutual friend of mine and Kay's has a, I believe, a bunny named Curtis. So I think we're all kind of confused. Michelle. My girls bickered all day and now we're snuggling together. Oh, and now they're snuggling together. Well, yeah, girls will be girls. There you go, girls. You got it. You're in the hay bin. Yay! Coconut is a granny pig. She certainly is. Okay, so Curtis has a cuddle cup that looks like a shark. Okay. So confused, but okay. Hi. I'm right here. I'm behind the camera. My phone doesn't give me the option to do a live and have both the cameras going at the same time. I can only do that when I'm recording like a normal regular video. So I am behind the camera. Yeah, that's a good question, Ron. Did you ever get that ramp figured out? Yeah, sorry, Kay. I would have messaged you to let you know I was going live, but I didn't know if you were like busy with your hubby or not. There isn't a troll in here. Ron's not a troll. Hi, ZZ. Oh, wait, I see coconut. Okay. Yeah, my initial plan for them, I had this like great thing planned out in my head, okay? I wanted to make them well, I guess, I'll say massive, but really not massive. But I wanted to make them like a hay cake, and then I wanted to like use critical care as like icing, and I wanted to order forage and put it on top, and then I had ordered a bunch of chew toys as like presents for them, but I forgot to order the forage. I didn't have time to make the hay cake. Well, the critical care part is very easy to do because I've got half of it already ready downstairs. The powder part, I would have just had to like mix it with water. But like I did not have time to do anything. And yeah, I forgot to order forage. So, you know, we're going to have to settle for just like some carrot slices and apple as a treat with a couple of pea flakes that are, I think they already ate the pea flakes, to be honest. Kay was asking which guinea pigs these are. So, in the far corner, in between the grid and the laundry basket, is Coconut. She's the one that's 8 years old. Her gotcha day was on June 12th. And over here, the orange and white piggy that's walking, that looks like an Abyssinian, but isn't quite an Abyssinian, that's Tilly. She is approximately 3 years old, I think. No. She's approximately 4 years old. This one right here in front, she's a Shiba guinea pig. That is Mocha. And in the hay basket there and behind is Ginger. So, most of you know I'm from Canada. I am not saying province or anything else. If you know my province or my city, it's because we're close friends. And that's as far as that goes. I will say I am from Canada, where I am, you know what? Because I'm using a phone for the live, I don't even know what time it is. But I'm going to estimate somewhere around 9 o'clock-ish. But I could be wrong. Canon, I love that. Ron said, now I have to extend the pens again since Curtis bonded with others. Okay, so Curtis is one of his guinea pigs. Got it. Now we're starting to make sense of it. Okay. Oh, heavens no, I would never put Bruno in the pen with girls. If Bruno was going to be on floor time, he would be downstairs with Mateo. But the joke of it, Kay, is the fact that before I got Mateo, when I had Bruno living in the cage under the tables here, I used to always joke around about how Ginger was also known as Mrs. Bruno. So Ginger and Bruno are husband and wife that have never physically met. Okay, I know you were kidding, Kay, but just for others that are on the channel who may not watch my videos on a regular basis, I always have to emphasize that I would never put my males and my females together because I don't agree with bonding. Not bonding, breeding, sorry. I don't agree with breeding unless it's, you know, an ethical breeder who does it for the betterment of the species. But yeah, I'm positive if I was to have put Bruno in this pen or in any of these cages, I can guarantee if I was to put Bruno, let's say in the herd's cage, I would have guaranteed 2 pregnant guinea pigs. If I was to ever do that, which will never ever happen. That's right, Ron. Male plus female equals babies! And of course, you know, like, I would never ever consider putting the male guinea pig in the herd's cage anyway, because Coconut is 8 years old. Can you imagine what that would do to her if she was to get pregnant? I think it would probably literally kill her. It would be bad. I've been tempted to breed... I'm not going to finish that. ZZ has all females. Jess said, someone should tell my neighbor that. Tell me who your neighbor is, and damn right I'll tell them. This gal over here behind the camera sometimes doesn't have a filter. Well, yeah, you're right. Coconut probably isn't fertile anymore. I honestly don't think I've ever seen her go into heat in the 2 years that I've had her. But it's still something I would never want to risk. Mocha pulled out her squirt gun. But thankfully Tilly, I think, ran away just in time before she got squirted in the face. Hi, Guinea Pig Place. I can't remember what your name is, so I can't refer to you by name. But I know your face. I just don't know your name. Oh, ow. Snap, crackle, and pop on my body. So they still have some veggies underneath the egg carton thing. And they're like not even caring about it anymore. Well, I mean, I've got the 2 males, Bruno and Mateo. but their cages are downstairs in behind my desk, as I like to call it, my work area, but not really my work area. It's my dining room table, it's my work area, it's my coloring table, it's my everything table downstairs. And then the actual kitchen table is actually in my bedroom now, because that's my guinea pig work table for if anybody is sick and needs critical care feedings or whatnot. So yeah, I don't actually use a kitchen table for the sake of the actual purpose it's supposed to be for. Is Sage a bunny or a guinea pig? I can't remember. Lainey! Oh my god, yes, yes, I will remember that, I promise. I will remember that from now on. Okay, I know Ollie is a bunny, so I'm guessing Sage is a bunny as well. Okay, so a werewolf skinny pig is basically a skinny pig that just has a little bit extra hair compared to normal, but not quite a full-on hairy guinea pig like the regular furry potatoes. So, like, a werewolf skinny pig can have, like, extra hairs throughout their back, or on their belly even, or, you know, on their legs. Most regular skinny pigs have the nose on the hair, and maybe, like, a little bit on their paws. A werewolf skinny pig just has a little bit extra hair. So, for example, Autumn and Winter in the cage that's above, up there, Autumn and Winter are considered werewolf skinny pigs, but they have the normal amount of hair on their nose and their feet. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Mocha's got the zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh. Tilly knows what she's doing. Okay, that confirmed. Alright. I am going to take a little break and do this. So, my friend got me a little cake yesterday, which, I don't know if you saw the little video. They lit some candles and put a sparkler in the middle or whatever. And as they're bringing the cake closer to the table, of course the smoke detector's like right there. So the smoke detector started going off. But anyway, I got 2 slices left of the cake. I'm going to have one of those slices now, but you don't need to watch me eating per se. So I'm going to switch the camera back to the guinea pigs, and I'm going to eat a piece of the cake. And I'm going to pretend that the last piece of the cake can be split into like 1,000 different little micro pieces that I can share with you through the screen. We know that's not possible, but you know, the thought that counts, right? Okay, just fix that a little. Okay, don't fall. Don't fall. There we go. Thank you. I basically celebrated my birthday all weekend. So I went out earlier with my friend Mandy, and she gave me a Ride 10 bus card. So basically, if I need to take the bus to go out to the store for shopping or anything, I have 10 rides worth of bus fare. So that was super nice, because every store that I went to that would normally sell it didn't have any. And then she also paid for me to get 2 bags of red mulch as well as 2 bags of soil so that I can finish up my gardening. So I transplanted my pepper plant and put it into 2 larger planter pots. And then I put the mulch out in my garden area. The last step is to get one or two more hosta plants, which my friend Mandy is going to give me some, and then my other friend's mom is giving me some. So whoever gets to me first, I will figure it out. If not, I'll just have a little bit more hosta plants than anything. And yeah, so that was my birthday gift from my friend Mandy today. Tilly, you can't have the cake. I'm sorry. You can't. Okay. So the cake is really good. It's very, very moist, which is nice. Not a huge fan of the icing. It's not even icing, it's like whipped icing. I usually prefer buttercream icing. And I usually prefer baking my own cakes. But I mean, I'm not going to complain. It was the thought that counts. It was very nice of my friend to, to organize a little birthday gathering and get me the cake and whatnot. So I'm happy. If you have space for a compost bin, yeah, I would like to do that, but I live in a housing complex with a bunch of other people, and we're not allowed to have compost bins. So, unfortunately, that's not doable for me. I don't own my own house. I rent. I'm lucky that I have my garden spot that I do have. Because believe me, if I was able to compost, I would have a lot of compost between between all the soiled hay, between the disposable bedding that I'm using for litter pans. Well, okay, so Ramona and Casper have a litter tray. I set up a 2x3 litter tray in the herd's cage on Friday, and I'm testing out to see if that method works better. And if my liners will last me longer before needing full cleanouts. So far, it seems to be working, but it's only been like 2 or 3 days so far, so we'll see how that goes. But I think it's also better for coconut in a way, because coconut's been staying just on the kitchenette area, the 2x3 spot. And obviously I remove any soiled bedding that there is. So I think it's helping with her feet, which is good, because without that in there, and when it was just normal fleece lining in it, she would sometimes stay in the same area all the time. And it didn't matter if I switched out the pee pads like 5 times a day. Sometimes she would still end up sitting in soiled areas, and then she would get urine scald on her feet. So, I have a pepper plant, well, 2 of them now, because I transplanted them into bigger pots, so hopefully that works out well. So far, they're doing really well. There's no peppers yet, because I only started them not long ago from seed. And I've got a tomato plant. I've got a mint plant. And I think that's it so far. That's in the pots. Oh, right on. See, I do love to try and grow lettuce or cilantro or parsley and things like that. But with the amount of outdoor wildlife critters that we get in my neighborhood, it just wouldn't survive. I tried growing lettuce last year. I had a little bit of a leaf grow as far as like maybe 2.5 inches tall. And literally the next morning, I caught a squirrel and a rabbit eating it. Well, I think the rabbit ate the lettuce leaf itself, but the squirrel dug out the root. So yeah, anything that I'm growing veggie-wise, I'm growing in flower pots. And Tilly, Tilly, I see what you're doing. Don't be eating the tape. No. Hang on, guys. Okay. Out of here. Sorry for my butt. You can have just a hay pile. I will have to clean that after. Yep, you can have just a pile. And you can thank your sister Tilly for chewing on the tape. Oh, lump. Hopefully you didn't get too much of a scary view. Okay, so Jess says she's got to get going. Still has to clean their cage, get Katie to bed, and take a shower. All right, well, thank you for joining. I will talk to you later. Hope you have an awesome night. You can grow lettuce indoors. Yes, I'm aware of that. Unfortunately, I don't get enough sunlight in my living room, so it's kind of tough. Now, if I was at my old place, then it would have been perfect because I had a great amount of sunlight in the front and back. I like growing kale and collards, but they do get ginormous, so be prepared to help eat most of it. Yeah, I don't eat kale or collards. I don't eat a lot of the vegetables that my guinea pigs eat, so literally a lot of the veggies I buy is strictly for them. Yeah, so as you can see, I do have a bowl of water right there. None of them even went near it. Okay, you might go live. When are you thinking of going live? Because I'm going to be ending this really soon. And then I need to go take a shower. And I'd love to keep this live going, but I mean, my battery on my phone is getting lower and lower, which isn't good. And I didn't bring the charger in here, nor can it reach the plug outlet. Plus, my back really hurts from sitting on the floor. Oh my god, I love garlic. I absolutely love garlic. My guinea pigs hate it though. Anytime I eat garlic and I go near them, they literally will run the opposite direction of me. It's quite funny. I have a TikTok account. I've been using it a little bit more lately, but not for making content. I'm still waiting for my YouTube channel to grow a little bit more before I, switch on to other platforms. Instagram and Facebook are connected together, kind of, so sometimes I remember to upload there, other times I don't. How do you grow sunlight? Okay, so Kay said 11:30. Okay, 11:30 would mean 12:30 my time. Okay, that's fine. I don't have to be up early tomorrow morning, so that's good. So I can moderate, no problem. I was gonna ask something and I can't remember what. The cake is good. It's a vanilla cake. Although, because of the lighting, it looks like it's yellow, but it's not. It's a vanilla cake. Plant a special seed. Okay, well, when you find that special seed called sunlight, then let me know and send some to me. Because if I can grow sunlight, I would love that. Actually, I mean, technically, I could get some grow lights. I know the grow lights that they sell help with other special plants. I'm not going to go into details as to what, so if you know what I'm talking about, then that's great. If you don't, I'm sorry, but I won't go further into detail on that part. Just because of the fact that it's not a healthy habit. But yeah, grow lights can help that special plant. I am sure that grow lights can help with, like other household plants or veggies or whatnot growing. So maybe that's worth a try. Maybe I should give that a shot. Oh my god, this cake is so good. I totally want to eat that other piece, but then I'll regret it if I do. Because I've already got pants that I can't fit into. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I farted. That was not supposed to be loud. Now, if I knew that was going to be loud, I would have totally muted that so that you wouldn't have heard that. Please tell me you didn't hear me fart. Did you all hear me fart just now? I hope not. Okay, so I take it you heard me fart. Oh my gosh, ow. I'm getting old. Oh boy, you heard me fart. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to rewatch my live later and yeah, that's gonna be funny. I almost spit my water out. It was really loud. Like really, really loud. Like as if I had a microphone by my butt. That kind of loud. Oh my god, I can't believe I farted twice in a row. Oh wait, coconut's hiding. Okay, well, wait. No, I didn't. Ron said, no, I didn't hear a huge fart. Okay, well, at least one person didn't. You thought it was you that burped. Well, I don't know if you burped or not. I'm not at your place, so I don't know if you burped. But I know I definitely did fart. Ooh. Wait. Is she gonna drink water? Nope. I swear I thought she was gonna drink some water from there. Ron's being nice. Yeah, he probably is being nice. I bet you everybody that watches his lives is gonna be like, what was that? Was that a fart? And then of course, because I keep asking, oh my god, did you hear me fart? They're gonna know that I farted. So, and Coconut did it. Oh my god. If only I could blame the guinea pigs for that, that would be great. But we all know guinea pigs don't really fart. Not to the extent that we can fart. I've had one guinea pig in my life actually fart on me. But it was a very small little fart. But oh my god, it stunk. Yes, Coconut is old. Unless you're talking about me. Because, I know I am getting older. I am 40 on. 40 on. Oh my god. I'm not 40 on. Wow. There we go. I muted you for a second because I had to fart again. Okay, you girls, what are you doing? I see Ginger in one end of the tunnel, Tilly in the other, and I think Mocha's in the middle of the tunnel. So I think that's an indication that they might be getting tired and ready to, go back in the cage. At Walmart, people fart a lot. That's so random. You know what? I was at Walmart earlier, but I was in the garden center. Just one time I caught Missy fart. It was very loud. Oh, that's funny. You're older than dust. Well, what if people keep their house super, super clean, have air purifiers everywhere, and they have a maid that comes in like 10 times a day to dust and clean, then there's not even a single speck of dust. Then that would mean that you're 0 years old. That would mean that you're still a fetus. Casper gave me a present for my birthday. She literally just flung it out of the cage. You can have that back, but thank you for the thought. Your present is very much appreciated, Casper. Okay, I need to button my pants back up. Because if I have to bend down again to pick up piggies to put back in the cage, I don't exactly need anybody seeing some unwanted Cracker Jacks. I can just imagine the amount of poops that are over by the little hay pile and in the tunnel here. Oh, my knees are hurting. My knees are hurting. Okay. So, we are going to get ready to clean this up. So, we are going to reverse the camera. Put you up top here. Put you there. And try and get some piggies back in the cage. Okay, come on. Out. 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 1, 2. Come on. Out. 3. There we go. 3 for the price of 1. Picking them up with the tunnel. And our sweet coconut. Our sweet girl coconut. Hang on. Let's lower this a bit. Happy Gotcha Day. She looks like she has a green cigar. Did you forget you were in the middle of eating? Nope, she's ready to go back. Okay, okay, you don't have to yell. I know she didn't really yell, but that's okay. Okay, oh, that's my water. Yeah, I'll quickly show you what I did with the herd's cage so that you can kind of have an idea. And I also gotta do laundry again because, you know, they peed on that blanket. So, we got our fleece forest here. We've got their hammock over there, which was facing the other way, but I had to move it to be able to get to the piggies. They got their one chew toy, which is almost done there. Got their hide there, which can fit like 3 pigs in it. And then I have my second fiddlestick tunnel kind of bent and closed up, and using it as a stepping stone to get in and out of the litter tray for those who can't just hop over. So those are 3 cavi kitchens that I had kind of taped together and used as Bruno's cage base when he was up here. But now that he's got the cage downstairs with Mateo, I thought I'm going to try a 2x3 size there of just like a kitchenette area or cavi kitchen area, whatever you want to call it, with disposable bedding, because I still had disposable bedding to use up. So I just have like a bath mat covering that. And coconut kind of sticks around this area, so I always make sure that there's pellets in there. When I give veggies, I put some in here. There's the hay over there as well, and then there's a water bottle, so she's got access to all the main hay areas. I've noticed, though, since I put this in here on Friday, she doesn't leave that area. Like, she stays in this 2x3 section. And because I've only been putting the hay over here, obviously the rest of the herd comes over and sees her and visits her, obviously, and like eats the hay and all that with her. So we're gonna kind of just experiment and see how it works. I like it, but I don't like it. So I like it because, as you can see, the cage for the most part is still pretty clean. There might be the odd stray poops, but for the most part, like the pee pads, I can probably get away with using maybe 1 more day before I have to wash it. So it's an experiment. It's an experiment. I don't know if I'm going to continue with doing it this way. We'll see how that goes. I mean, I don't like the fact that Coconut hasn't left this area. I like her to kind of have full range of the cage. But at the same time, because she is a senior and how old she is, having a bit of a smaller space isn't a horrible thing either. And when I mean senior, she is senior. Like, she's about 8 years old, right? So, that part is an experiment to see how it goes. If I don't end up keeping it like this for the herd, then I might try a 2x2 size cavi kitchen for the trio. Because, I mean, Lord knows, skinny pigs poop and pee twice as much as a regular furry potatoes. I think I clean more poops from the trio over there because of the skinny pigs than I do for the herd. Or maybe equal amount. Just about. So, it's going to be an experiment. Go, here and there. We'll see how it goes. Let's check comments here. Yeah, I don't have room. I mean, I've got room, obviously. I mean, you all see I have room. But I like having my space to be able to move around. I like that, I can occasionally set up floor time for them like this. But they still have their main space. Oh, don't run away. I just wanted to show you to YouTube. Ramona, come back. You're gonna make mommy cry. Okay, not really, but I thought it'd be funny. Hey, show me the chat phone. Okay, make sure I didn't miss any. Poop missiles. That's awesome. She made it herself. Yep. She definitely made it herself. Yep. Okay. I've gone through all the comments. So, we're going to bring it down. Oh. Casper was there. Ramona's enjoying the bed. See, I love that bed because both girls can comfortably fit on that bed. But they're particular. They prefer not having each other on it. Okay. The girls have left quite a bit of poop pellets for me to clean up here. Don't worry, I'm going to wash my hands after. So, any stray poops like that I see in her cage, or in their cage, I usually just kind of pick up and toss it in there. Sometimes I'll vacuum it, depends if I'm feeling the mood for it. Another poop missile. Oh, there's a couple. And by picking up their poop like that and putting it in the litter pan or the litter area, it kind of just teaches them that that's where they should try and go poop. There's only been like a couple of spots where they peed, but it's really not that bad. They mostly pee in the litter pan. So, I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I don't think a piggy squeaked. And no, I did not fart again. I didn't hear any squeaking. Those girls are sleeping. Those girls are eating the last of their hay. I gotta refill it after my bath. Yeah, I didn't hear any squeaking at all. It very well could have been some of your piggies. Oh, okay. You don't want to be pet right now, that's fine. I get it. You don't love me. You don't love me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I know they love me. Okay, their pellet dish is done. And we'll put that there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this live because you don't really need to watch me cleaning up. You definitely don't need to be watching me take my shower because that's private. And yeah. So, thank you everyone who joined on celebrating the 4 Piggies Gotcha Days. And thank you for celebrating my birthday with me. And I will talk to you all guys later. Bye. Okay, before I actually end it, Kay, you heard me say I'm ending it, right? Because last time it froze and you were like, what the heck happened? So I want to make sure you heard that I'm ending it. Okay, cool. Bye, everyone.